Now we are going to see how to encode some modifications that can be proposed by editors. For instance, editors can supply some text when, for instance, the text has been lost because of damage to the manuscript, but we are going to see in details how this is done in the next module, or simply because there is a kind of obvious omission by the scribe or author in the text. The editors can also mark some text in the manuscript as being surplus, that is, text that is erroneously repeated by the scribe. So let's start with supplied text. So the way to encode supplied text is very simple in TI. You just wrap it in the supplied element. So let's see, for instance, this little example. If you have in a text, in a manuscript, the phrase or the sentence, I 20 when I left Singapore. Something is obviously missing. There should be a verb in this sentence, and it seems logical that this verb should be was. So was would be expected between I and 20. You would therefore place between these two words I and 20, you would place the element supplied with the content was. You can also note that there are several useful elements that can be used to complement supplied. One of them is reason. The reason attribute can be used to indicate the reason why the text was missing and needed to be supplied. So, for instance, here we could have the reason attribute unsupplied with the value omitted in original. Note that I have hyphenized these three words, because otherwise, if there were spaces, they would be counted as three different reasons and not one explanation, right? Another reason for the editor to make some changes is surplus. Surplus occurs when the editor believes that some part of the text is redundant or superfluous, typically when a word has been written twice or a paragraph has been copied twice by mistake by the scribe. Very simple to encode again. You're going to use the surplus element and wrap the redundant text in that. So let's, for instance, see this sentence. I was 20 when I left Singapore. So here, was is written twice. It doesn't make any sense. Clearly, the scribe made a mistake and copied that one more time. So simply, we're going to wrap one of the was in surplus, which means that we think this is erroneously present in the text, and the sentence makes more sense with that was. This ends the module on editorial modifications, and now we are going to see in details how to encode difficult readings and damaged manuscripts.